Mankind doesn't want that. We're all fighting to live this moment.
Are you sure? Large numbers of wills have already gathered here on their own. They all reject the world as it is now and wish for days long past.
That can't be. There's no way everyone will reject the universe.
They seek salvation. Faced with being overcome with loneliness and fading away, they choose instead to return everything to the beginning. Mary and I shall give them what they seek. The eternal recurrence.
The universe is going to die?
But do not despair. There is one way to save this universe.
And that's eternal recurrence?
If we are fated to die, then we shall stop our history at a certain point and restart it. And we shall repeat that process eternally. How do you feel about our world? What do you want to do with this world that drove you into the pit of despair?
I hate the world. A universe like this one is better off gone. And then I can live in a new universe with Mom.
That's a good answer. You should accomplish that dream.
Come on, Virgil. Don't quit on me. We both know that's not like you.
Not like me, huh? You got that right!
Virgil! What are you doing? Open up the door now!
Please!
Virgil! Virgil. No.
How moving. That was so touching.
Virgil!
They did a number on her, huh? Now she's just an object. Oh wait, she was already just a tool to begin with.
How can you say that? She was trying to protect you.
She decided to do that on her own, and then died on her own. Why should I be responsible?
Virgil!
What about you?
What makes you think you understand me?
Oh, I understand you. Because you and I are the same kind of person. What is it that drives you? That's right. Revenge. Only revenge drives you and me, and that's the truth. Ideals crumble easily. Hope is like a mist before the morning sunrise of reality. That's exactly how I was. But then I learned. Nothing will change. There is a limit to will. The limit of this world in which everything is closed. Yes, that is what all of us came to understand.
Stop! I don't want to hear anymore!
Xion, you mustn't listen to him.
Don't be foolish. This doesn't concern you. Just keep quiet and stay out of my way!
Please, stop. Please, don't confuse Xion anymore.
Wait, what is this? Just who the hell do you think you are, showing up now?
Oh, Pam. Louis, why do you reject the truth? You can't change anything unless you accept who you really are. You're the same as those who lost their bodies and wander aimlessly.
You're no different either. You're just like me, now that you've lost your body.
Please, you must accept who you really are. You don't hate anyone. You just want to reject yourself, because you can't feel hatred.
You don't know anything about me!
But I do understand you. And you have come to understand us Realians as well.
And this was the result. Yeah, I came to understand all right. I understand how pointless it all is.
Louis.
Enough talking! Do you really think that I'm still hanging on to you? I feel nothing for any of you Realians.
That's not true. And you know it, Louis. You have returned to this place for a reason. You chose to become a testament so you could return here. Because this moment proved who you once were.
This is my reason? This is my proof? Don't make me laugh. I regret absolutely nothing. I am here precisely because I have finally accepted myself and this world. Those of you who reject this world, you could never understand.
We do not reject this world. We just want to believe in a new order that can be born from discord. We just want to believe that a single thought can change the entire world and shape the future.
That is just wishful thinking. You're only clinging to what little hope you have left.
Anything can come true, if you wish for it to. Didn't our relationship prove that, Louis?
You died and left me! I have nothing to say to you!
I know. You have suffered. My death tied your consciousness to this place, but I want to help you, Louis. I want to free you from this cursed place forever.
Just leave me alone! You're already dead, Fabronia!
Louis, although my body is dead, I am still here with you. I am right beside you. There's no reason for you to suffer.
But I couldn't even save you.
No. You're wrong. You did save me. You taught me that by sharing all of our feelings that we would be able to change the world. And that alone was more than enough.
Do you hate me? None of this would have ever happened. If you hadn't gotten involved, why did you have to? Why? It's too much to bear. All I want, all I really want, is for you.
Let's go now, Louis.
So, you finally made it. The powers I gave you must not amount to much, my dear son.
What the hell are you thinking doing something like this?
Your father is trying to take responsibility for the mistakes you children made. You should be grateful to me and stop complaining.
Grateful? If you're not gonna stop, I'll make you stop.
Oh? You're going to raise your hand against your own creator? I'm impressed you have the nerve. It doesn't matter. It has all been a sacred sacrifice, so that I may transcend Udu.
What's the point?
I imagine you heard from Sellers. I am the first human being to make contact with Udu through the transfer experiment. I obtained this power then, but along with it, I was implanted with an inescapable fear. I trembled before that fear. I struggled against it and ran. And eventually, I realized that this fear was in fact what shackles people to the human realm. And to overcome that fear requires the power of a god. I sought divine power, and learned it would be granted if the relics of God were brought together as one. That's why I've come here to Mictum. Now I will transcend the fear of God. I will surpass God's existence. I will obtain Zarathustra that sleeps on Mictum, and ascend to a higher plane, to the realm of God.
It ends here, Dad. This power is not something a human being can control.
My hopeless son. Do you really think this is the extent of my powers?
It doesn't matter what you say now. You've lost!
Such a foolish child, Rubido. I told you. The fear I suffered was far greater than this.
Like hell. Don't you understand? You, who feared Udu, will never be able to surpass him!
You are the one who doesn't understand, Rubido. Fear drives evolution. Human beings have used their intelligence to conquer their fears and to obtain power. Oh, yes. And this is that power that I speak of. I will teach you the same fear that Albedo and I received.
Stop it! Udu will awaken! Once that happens, there'll be no going back!
That face, the expression of fear. Interesting. That's how you looked when you betrayed your own comrades. Your fear will soon become a new source of power for me.
Damn it!
What do we do, Junior? There's no end to this.
You're in way over your head. That power is not yours. You're simply being seduced by that power. Just like I once was. Eternal time the infinite cycle of rebirth. Amidst that flow, human existence is meaningless.
Albedo! Just as I thought, I knew it was you! Albedo!
Yo, Rubido. I'm so happy to be able to see you again. It's rather amazing. I feel like thanking the laws of this universe.
Albedo. Why is he here?
Albedo! But you... I thought that you...
I came to warn you. My hopeless but most beloved other half. But first, we need to do something about these. Hey, what are you doing there, Mr. Goody Two-Shoes?
So you're still alive, you worthless failure. Why do you interfere now?
Shut up! I don't have any business with you. I'm talking to the bastard who's hiding in the shadows. You want to please our dear old dad that much? You've always been that way.
You're wasting your time. He can't hear you.
Really? He sure seems to be hearing me.
Ah! What? What?
Junior.
Guinan!
Kill me. Hurry. Right now. While I have my will. It's possible. Hurry!
How can you say that? I could never...
My. You're still a softie. You won't save anyone like that. It's what he wants. Hurry up and do it! You have the power!
I can't!
Sure you can. You killed me. It's the same thing. It should be easy for you.
No,
Then want me to do it? It'd be easy with the power I have now.
Stop!
Good. That's it. Now, release your power. Junior, it's all right. Albedo's right. If you don't do it now, it'll be too late. You're the oldest. I'm sorry. I keep forcing everything on you.
Negredo!
Yes, it's all very touching. Now hurry up and form the link.
The link?
Negredo, I hate the idea of having to link with you, but it's for Rubido. Now, join up.
What are you doing, Albedo?
Get a hold of yourself. You're the leader, remember? He's contaminated by Udu. Did you forget? We have the power to neutralize him.
But if we do that, we'll...
Don't underestimate my power. I'll send him into another dimension. Sorry, Negredo. I'm going to use your body. Once we start the link, go inside Rubido before you lose your body. I'll take care of the rest.
Albedo, are you planning to leave me again?
Oh, stop crying. Like I said before, I hate both of you. There's no time. Begin!
I'm gonna form the link. Negredo! Albedo! Good! Keep suppressing Udo's waves!
Yes. Now go, Negredo. If you stay here, I'll blast him away with you. What are you doing, Negredo? I demand that you get out of my body! Stop hiding your feelings, Albedo. Why did you come back here? Sorry, but I don't like to follow orders. Go back to Rubido. Stop it! Negredo!
Negredo!
Rubido. That is your true form. You see, I was created to observe the two of you. The only reason why I existed was to kill you. I tried to abandon that duty, but that would have meant that I was denying my own existence. I was afraid of being separated from the two of you. Albedo knew from the beginning that I was nothing more than a danger to you. I know that I never should have existed in this world to begin with.
Negredo! That's not true! We were friends, remember?
My duty to keep watch over you is over. No, I want it to be over.
I'm not saying goodbye. Let's play together again sometime. Until then, take care. Rubido, Albedo.
Negredo!
Xian. And Mary, too. Welcome.
Kevin,
I know. You're scared, aren't you? You don't know what you should do, or even who you are. You don't know where you belong. You don't need to be afraid any longer. I'll give you those answers.
Kevin...
I once felt the same way as you do. When this planet was destroyed, I lost everything. Even my sense of who I was. With this power, I can free you from the terror of death. I can spend eternity with you. I want to save you, Xian.
Kevin...
How can you say that?
Alan!
You try to make it sound good, but in the end, all you were doing was using her.
It's to protect her life.
You think you're allowed to do anything you want if you think it'll protect someone's life? That it's all right to ignore the Chief's feelings? I refuse to accept that way of doing things.
You refuse to accept it? Do I need to request your approval?
We're all fighting to protect the universe so we could all survive, right?
You still don't understand? The cries of the powerless is what's meaningless. Your pathetic voice will reach no one.
That's enough, Kevin. Are you saying you're the only ones who can save the world? Are you saying that it's impossible for us?
Exactly. You cannot save the universe or Xian.
That's not true. Everyone here is resolved to face this fight. No one can laugh at that resolve.
Resolve? Do you think we Testaments lack resolve?
Yes. You lost confidence in your ability to live as human beings and just ran away. Because they were scared of death. Because they couldn't stand being weak. Virgil, Voyager, Yuriev, and even Ormus. They were all just trying to run away from the harshness of reality. The power of the Testaments? All you're doing is using that tremendous power to run away.
Then are you saying you have that resolve? You have no power. You can't even win the heart of the one single woman you love. What resolve does a man like you have?
That's right. I'm a weak human being. And to you, I'm only an insignificant, powerless creature. But I'll never leave the chief and run. I will stand firm on this spot and save her, no matter what.
Very well. What's wrong? Weren't you going to stand firm? Look at you. You're pathetic. You think you can save Xion?
Stop it.
Xion.
Just leave him alone. Please. He can't even stand up on his own. He can't do anything else now.
You really are pathetic, Alan. How does it feel to be pitied by the one you love? Do you really want Xion's sympathy that much?
Sympathy? You don't understand Chief's suffering like I do. I understand her feelings, her pain, and her sadness. And despite that, she struggled alone to do everything that she possibly could. You don't have any idea how much she's been hurt, or how she's suffered. How could anyone like you understand? You have no idea how much she's cried.
Alan, please, that's enough! It's all right. You've done enough. Why do you have to suffer like that?
You see, I wanted to cry in her place. And I wanted to be the one to feel her pain. Because I wanted to spend my life together with her. I know that I may not be able to do much in this world. But I would do absolutely anything for her.
So then do you think you can take her away from me? Xion may find your feelings to be too much of a burden for her.
Even if that was the case, the feelings I have won't ever change for her. Like you said, I'm a pathetic man. All I could ever do was watch her from afar. But there's no way I would ever abandon her. I won't lose to someone like you, who has only run away. I'm taking Xion back, no matter what happens.
All right then. I shall grant your wish. Mary.
You're almost there, Alan.
Cosmos.
It's all right, Alan. I too understand your feelings. I can feel your pain. And I can also feel Xion's pain.
Cosmos. But
Let's go now, Alan. Let's go to Xi'an.
Stop! Why are you doing something like this too?
What are you doing, Mary? Is this your will? You know that will be defying Wilhelm.
I must protect Xi'an, no matter what. His will is irrelevant to me.
I see. Then you truly are a failure. Mary's consciousness changed inside you, and awoke as something different. You're not the will of Mary as it should be.
Xi'an, please tell me. Is this what you really want? Do you really want to betray everyone? Doesn't this make you sad?
Stand back, Mary!
Kevin, all I ever wanted was to be with you, even if that meant that I was being used, even if I was being deceived. As long as I could be by your side, I thought it didn't matter. But now I know that's not true. It's wrong for me to sacrifice others for it. If I do that, if I run away into the past, all I'm doing is repeating the misery inside me.
It's quiet now. I don't think it's ever been this quiet before in my whole life. This is what I sought. And yet, now that the time has finally come, I long for the noise of the past. I long for those hectic and chaotic days that once were. But this, too, is pleasant in an odd sort of way. Yes. The time has come for me to move on.
And even if it is our fate to disappear entirely, I think the will to change the future is still an important one. We must try to change the things around us, little by little, even if it is one step at a time. And even if everything is already predetermined, it's not something for us to be sad about. No, on the contrary, the future is overflowing with hope, and we have infinite paths to choose from.